It is now 11:15. We changed the baby for the first time ever. He did fill his diaper. It was like tar, and that is considered the first, right now we filled out all the birth certificate information, so we're prepared for tomorrow. The baby is drinking milk very successfully. We're very thankful for that. And then what's really cool, we've never seen this before, and Isaac was born at a rather fancy hospital in downtown Orlando. Hospital is named after a famous golfer, Arnold Palmer, his wife, Winnie Palmer. They didn't have a few places that this place has over here on the west coast of Florida on the Gulf of Mexico. They have, when you walk out of the operating room, a little bell rings out throughout the entire hospital, not in the rooms, but in the hallways, to let everyone know in the hospital that a baby was just born. So that was really cool to do. That was right after we walked out of the operating room. So second to that, they have what they call a celebration meal, and they give you the menu here tonight. You can pick it up for tomorrow for lunch or dinner. So Amanda was very sure to tell me to fill it out because she hasn't eaten since 7:30 this morning, and she had Pizza Hut barbecue brisket pizza at 7:30 a.m. So let me show you the menu. It's pretty neat. So right there you can see it's called the congratulatory menu. And then going down you have each section here. You have starters, you get a Caesar salad, tossed salad. Moving on to the entrees, you get a grilled sirloin, pan-seared chicken breast, grilled shrimp, or a vegetarian meal. And then moving further down the list, you get one side. You can pick the mashed potatoes, baked potato, mixed vegetables, green beans, or steamed broccoli. Then you even get dessert, and you get some choices too. Key lime pie, New York cheesecake, decadent chocolate cake, and then you can wash it all down with a water, a sweet or unsweet iced tea, and an assorted drink, Pepsi products. And Manda has picked already. At this point our experience has been phenomenal here. So that is pretty cool, the little touches that they add, like the bell in the celebration dinner and so forth. They even give you a card so you can keep track of everybody you deal with. You can nominate anybody to catch a shining star. We will try to keep track of everybody, but the funny part is everybody's been great. God bless you. There goes his first sneeze on camera. That's like his third one of the day. He is fed, he is changed. What do you think, buddy? We might just get some sleep here. It's 11:30. What do you think? He seems to be really easygoing. He's trying to eat his nice new swaddle here we got him. He is in my bed right now. Manda is right there, and then my bed is right here. And there's a blob of baby yawning. Alright, we're going to feed him one more time. It is getting late, so this might be the last thing we talk about tonight. If it is, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. It is 12:30 the next day. We both have gotten maybe 2 to 4 hours of sleep at most. This is Amanda's second meal. She had French toast for breakfast, but we were not conscious enough to even realize it. Here she has squash, cold barbecue beef, beans, and cornbread. And she's already said that I could eat the beef. She's not feeling that today, with some fresh oranges on the side. It is about 2:30 on February 25th, 2022, and this little guy is trying to make his eyes work. He's looking all around, the sun's shining right through the window. It is 84 degrees outside right now and sunny, and this little fella is just trying to adjust to that really bright sunlight behind him. He's in a good mood right now. He just got a bunch of milk, right buddy? Lots and lots of milk. What you doing, buddy? Oh, don't be sad. Oh, are you sticking your tongue out at me? You trying to break loose? It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and Manda is starting to feel a lot of pain. She just walked for the first time. They brought her to the bathroom and then let her go back, and now the pain's really setting in. What's cool though is today is the celebration dinner day, so if she starts feeling better, she has a good dinner to look forward to. And the little guy you just saw sitting here beside me, he's in a good mood, so hopefully things start looking a little bit better. I actually got a shower, which was nice, but when I got out of the shower, there were no towels anywhere, so I used paper towels. They did bring me some towels though, so that is good news, but I feel much better. I got a shower, still running on about maybe 3 to 4 hours of sleep. That is to be expected, so things are going, I would say, very well, except for the pain she's starting to feel. But that unfortunately is a little bit expected too with C-sections, so I'm gonna try to capture some good pictures of this guy's eyes, and I'll give you an update in the afternoon, maybe show you the big celebration dinner. We never had anything like that at the other two hospitals we were at, so we'll see you in a bit. It is now 5:45 on the day after Levi joined us here in the world, and right here you'll notice it says celebration meal, and here it is. Wine glasses, we have 2 very good looking salads, full bottles of soda, which I did not expect. I expected the little mini cans. I picked up the New York cheesecake, and boy am I glad I did, because that looks amazing. Manda picked out key lime pie, and that also looks very good, and I don't even like key lime pie. And tray number 1, we have a 6-ounce sirloin steak with a baked potato. That is pretty amazing for hospital food. And that thing looks beefy, look at it. This looks delicious. Container number 2, we have mixed veggies, mashed potatoes, and steak. Now look at that. This steak looks amazing as well, with the mashed potatoes and all those fresh mixed veggies. This is absolutely amazing. Good morning, today is February 26th. I think we got a little bit more sleep. Not much. It is 9 a.m. right now, and we just called for the baby's first bath, so they should be coming in any minute to do that. Manda just had breakfast. The only thing that was good in it was the scrambled eggs. She said the potatoes were a little weird. She reported the potatoes were kind of waxy. We are now just sitting here waiting for the nurses to show up to do the big bath. Yesterday was Friday. That would have been our first full day here, and now we're going on our second full day here. And Manda is starting to feel a lot of pain, so she is taking pain medication for that, but she is able to walk now. They removed a catheter from her and a bunch of other stuff from her, so she is walking and things are looking okay. They have a little peek hole in the back of these swaddlers, and Pooh and Tigger are peeking through at us. It's kind of funny. Creepy. They're getting the water ready for him, and they have the heater too. Really good. You've got a heat lamp. And there we go. A fresh and clean dude.
How did the soap feel? Was that relaxing?
This is Levi after his first bath ever, and he hates the cold. So as soon as they wrapped him back up in a warm towel, he was a chill dude. But when they had him naked over there, he did not like that. Baby just finished his first bath ever, and that was very successful. So now, while we are awake and alert for the moment, I'm gonna go ahead and just show the room real quick, because it was in fact a very nice spacious room. We want to document the whole journey here. I'm gonna bring you around the room really quick. Levi's having breakfast right now at God's Buffet, and then right over here to my left is the dad's quarters, and it is one of the best dad's quarters we've ever had. There is adequate room with a beautiful view looking out over the roof of the hospital. Here is the view from the dad's quarters overlooking the emergency room, and I have some palm trees and then some lush forest out in the distance. Here are Levi's footprints along with his little birth stats: 8 pounds 3 ounces, 18.5 inches long at 1808. And then I have my nice comfy bed that the nurses even made for me, and it is on wheels so I can move it anywhere I want. Even if I want to go out in the hallway, I could just wheel it out in the hallway and take a nap. It has decent storage compartments in the bottom of the bed, which is nice. A huge bathroom that you could pretty much have a little dance party in if you wanted to. I used the shower yesterday only to find out that there were no towels when I got out. Kind of like going into a bathroom with no toilet paper. Yeah, thankfully those paper towels right there saved my life. They did bring me towels, but then they ended up using them for Levi, so I am back to no towels again. We have a nice large closet with even a safe, just in case you don't trust anybody and you have some expensive video equipment like we do. It also came with a fridge, which we were totally not expecting. And we have some good stuff in here. Chocolate pudding, Dr. Pepper, and a nice fresh salad waiting for me right there. All of our bags down below in storage. These are some of the rules we wanted to follow, and this hospital has been above and beyond on making sure that we're not harassed like at some places. And everything we didn't want here that we were clear about, no one has asked us about it at all. Last time that wasn't the case. If you don't have a birth plan, they will just continuously ask you things that you may not want. And when they shift change and you get new nurses, they just keep asking you the same questions. So I wrote everything right here That way everybody can walk in and see everything. To the right of the bed, we have this massive area. This is like a dance floor. And then a sink in the back corner where Levi had his bath. And yeah, it is a very decent room. I thought at first it was the triage room when we arrived. So it looks like the only thing they don't have is a microwave in the room, but right around the corner from us they have what they call the nourishment center. And you walk in, they have a fridge fully stocked of everything you could imagine. They have cereal, they have soup, they have a microwave over there. So that's where the microwave's at. And they have a coffee machine, they have a cool ice maker. So it's like just full amenities here, which is incredible. The celebration dinner was a small gesture, but it goes a very long way when you've been up for 24 hours and you just want to kind of restore yourself somehow. A nice big steak dinner is a great way to do that. So thanks to them for that. Now the TV size, yeah, not that great. And it's got that little speaker that sits on the bed. Yeah, no good. Sounds like a 1920s transistor radio. So that's the only downgrade in here. So here's Levi, and he is getting burped right now. He's nice and chill. Typically is, as long as he's not cold and he's milk drunk, he is good to go. It is about 3:30 p.m. and this is a really big moment. Manda for the past 10 months has avoided some of her favorite subs from different places like Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, Publix, the grocery store has some really good subs down here in Florida, and she has avoided those places because some deli meat can get recalled with listeria, which is really dangerous for a baby. So, what do you have?
I have the Hunter's Club with roast beef, provolone, and Dijon mustard.
From Jimmy John's?
From Jimmy John's.
And it was freaky fast. They delivered it right to the lobby. She has a spectator over here in a fishbowl watching over her. They literally delivered this within like 20 minutes and they're quite a ways away. Here's my sandwich. I get the number 9 Italian Meat Club. It has salami, genoa, and ham on it, I think. And we also purchased some dessert, the triple chip cookies. So we're gonna have lunch now and see where that takes us. We know we're probably here till tomorrow. We're gonna grab that guy out of the fishbowl really quick and swallow him up and then try to have a peaceful lunch. Good morning. It is our last day here at the hospital. It is the 3rd day. It is about 11 a.m. on Sunday, and I was looking forward to a hot shower here at the hospital. Traveling in an RV, you never really have like unlimited hot water. You are very limited to how long you spend in the shower, or else it gets really cold pretty quick. I was gonna take a nice hot steamy shower to wake up after only a few hours of sleep, and for some reason the hospital, out of all places, they have like 10,000 pound hot water tank boiler heaters. There's no hot water. It is lukewarm, but I want a shower, so I'm gonna take one. But I just wanted to share this because the irony in it of Murphy's Law, that the hospital is out of hot water. Wish me the best taking this cold to lukewarm shower. I bet it's gonna wake me up, that's for sure. Quick update on the shower. About halfway through, after I washed my hair, the hot water kicked in. So I was thankful for the last few minutes I got of hot water. Showered up, and now I'm packing up the room. Let me show you. There is my bag of clothes, and it also has all of our electronics. Right here was Levi's bassinet. You don't want to forget the crib cart that they put right there, or the footprints that they put down bottom here in the window there. They gave us a cart to wheel everything down to the truck, which was really nice of them. They even put a wheelchair in here for when we're ready to go. Here is our discharge instructions to leave the hospital, and this was by far the quickest discharge we've ever experienced. They're actually waiting on us. Here's Levi. He is super excited to get out of baby jail. He has been sleeping really good here on the 3rd day. Much better than any other day. It's almost noon, and Manda was just successfully able to change into new clothes, brush her teeth, all that good stuff. I was carrying around the baby, resting him on my chest while I was packing up. Here's all of our stuff, and I'm getting ready to bring it down to the truck, pack it up. Grab the brand new car seat, bring it back up, load him in, put Manda and him in the wheelchair, and head on down. And
they're bringing me a step stool because I'm scared to get in the truck because it's high.
Yeah, good thing it's not lifted.
I know.
You'd need a ladder and some paramedics.
Or my dad or someone to pick me up and follow us.
Truck is officially packed with all of our stuff. As I was in there, a huge wasp came out of that back corner at me, and I jumped out of the truck and it luckily flew out, but wow. That was a surprise. Now it's time to hope that this is all correct. I'm grabbing it now to bring it upstairs. Here's the baby's new car seat. It is Mickey Mouse, and there are about 1,000 Mickey Mouse printed on it. And here is a baby in the car seat. It looks like he fits pretty well in there, actually. I remember Aubrey, she looked like she had like another car seat worth of space. It looks like this little dude fits nice and snug between Mickey's ears. But they're gonna come in and also check it over just to be safe. It's been about 5 years for us. Had a little bit of trouble assembling this plastic piece that makes this part solid. I had to take it apart and put it together. But other than that, he is strapped in. He's been napping in there for quite some time. Lunch came, we almost rejected it, but Manda said it was good. It was Alfredo. But she said the chicken right here was a little chewy. Okay, so now we're gonna set up and put on our shoes.
Well, you're gonna put on my shoes.
Yeah, at your service. I'm pulling around the truck here to the traffic circle to pick up the baby and mama. We're pulling up. Here they are. The baby has completed his first drive across town and it was successful. We only had a few bumps that Amanda didn't like. It is 1 p.m. right now and we're sitting in the pharmacy drive-up line waiting to get her meds, and then after that he is probably going to be awakened because he's going to meet his siblings. That's going to be a chaotic situation, so we're going to have to figure out how to make it easy going where he doesn't scream the entire time. He's been sleeping this entire car ride. It was about 15 minutes and he is still sleeping. Hopefully it will stay that way. We pulled up to the pharmacy. There were 4 cars. We're down to 1. Okay, here we go. We just pulled into the driveway here at Grandma and Grandpa's house. It was a very successful car ride for the first time ever. It was very quiet. He didn't cry at all. And surprisingly, we didn't hit many bumps. So that was very good for Manda's case. And we have some of her medicine. So we're gonna pick up the other half in about an hour. And now we're gonna let them know we're here and go from there. We're now sitting in the back seat of the truck while Amanda feeds the baby really quick before we bring them into the jungle. They're playing in the backyard right now in the sprinkler system, and we warned them that they couldn't give hugs, but Grandma said she probably doesn't want hugs from them because they're drenched. Amanda was just able to take some pain meds, so she should be okay to get out of the truck. At the hospital, they used like a little step stool to help her get into the truck. Everything went really smooth. Now, 5 years ago with Isaac, that wasn't the case. She left the hospital in major pain, and then they gave her a prescription for pain meds, and there were no pharmacies open because it was a Sunday, and we were driving around and she was like freaking out. It was just a really bad situation, but this time was completely opposite, which is great. So now I'm gonna go try to find a step stool here. That way she can unload from the truck just as easy as she got into the truck. We'll try to capture them meeting him. Possibly not, just because it might be really tough, but we'll see. Grandma brought out the step stool. We have made it into Grandma's house. The baby is fully fed. The last thing we have to do is release herself from this prison bracelet. You've got one too that matches mine. Are you guys excited to meet your brother?
Yes!
Yeah?
Yes! 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 Yes!
Meet who? Never heard of him. Melia! Do you want to come meet your brother? Are you happy? They were all screaming at me when they first seen me because they were saying, we have to leave now. And they all started crying almost. It totally wasn't what I was expecting when I showed up. This is Malia's new haircut. Look at that. And you're chewing it. Hi, Punzel. Hi, you're the happiest to see me.
Melia was very bad.
Oh, what'd she do?
She kept getting into everything at nighttime when we wake up in the morning.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I stepped on a tack because of my
They're telling me about the exceptional childcare that has been provided here.
Oh, and I know all
I do not want the invoice.
My hand goes.
No invoices. I heard you were the bad one, Punzel. Okay, are you guys ready to go meet your brother?
Yeah.
All right, everybody line up, everybody line up. Line up to meet your brother. Are you excited?
Yes. So am I. Ready to be close to him.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Ask for 4 times something.
Oh, 4 times 4.
16.
4 times 2.
8.
4 times 5.
20.
Wow, we need to hire Pop Pop.
I'm clenching on his head.
No. Go ahead.